ended up breaking off from the gyms I was working at and started doing my own thing, JLT. And in the process, combine guys, more NFL guys. And I ended up meeting Odell in like 2014, 15. That story is pretty interesting. I was training one guy who was playing for the Giants, and he called Antonio Brown, Calvin Johnson, Odell, just any top receiver at the time. And he was like, these guys need you. And what happened was at the end of the workout, Odell called him back. And I was like, man, I don't care about the catch. I don't care about none of that. None of that matters. Get in here right now. Like, we got to work for today. Hung up the phone. 20 minutes later, Odell walks in. Literally, I have like 20 guys I'm training. I turn around. Everybody's like, oh, because everybody heard the story. I hung up on him. And he walks in. He's like, who's Jamal? I pointed at somebody else. I was like, nah, Jamal ain't here. I turn around, and he's like, I'm going to get this work with you. And I was like, all right, jump in the group. He's like, no, with you. And I was like, everybody's like, oh. So I was like, so the guys went over to my strength side. I had Odell. We started throwing tennis balls, training, doing ladders. And I was like, did you like it? He's like, I'll be here tomorrow. And then ever since then, it turned into Japan, Germany, London, just all over the world with him. Paris, Monaco, everything.
So you were traveling with him on the road.
Yeah, like when Nike would call him to do these commercials or he'd have these obligations or meetings, he wanted to still train. And that's the person that he is even to this day. Like, I have a text message that shows he got traded on November 11th, and the text message before he got traded, before it hit the internet, what time are you free tonight? Like, I didn't even know he was getting traded that day, and he was ready to just come work out. So it was like, and the same thing with Vaughn. When Vaughn got traded, he called me. He was like, what time you ready? Like, they know, like, this is what I got to do.
Yeah.